Hello again. Um, this is the Airbus A321neo from ToLiss. We are currently at Athens in Greece, preparing for a short island hop to Santorini. Hopping into the cockpit. I am going to, one second, download the flight plan. So this isn't going to be my first flight of the day because for some reason when you're on X-plane 12.2.0 beta 5, it, it just doesn't seem to agree with ToLiss. So I've gone from flying Boeing 737s to learning how to fly the Airbus A321 from trying to create a video. So I think with each video I've gotten slightly better. Well, you might look at it and say, well, the first video must have been very terrible. But yeah. Battery voltage is over 25 and a half, so that's fine. GPU is connected. So the external power makes battery 2 voltage jump. Once again. That's it. So we've got even more battery power. It's got power to the plane, so nav light on. Not sure how much fuel we've got. To save time, I'm requesting our flight plan on the FMC and aligning the IRSs. So that has popped up, including our flight number. Electrical panel, with ventilation, all white lights are off, probe, windows, heat, again auto. No smoking sign on. External emergency light. Sorry, emergency exit light, I mean. So while on the next flight while on the last flight that crashed, it covered this. So you can coordinate but also for some more sound effects. But for 4.9 kilograms. Yeah, that's fine. So we've got slightly more. To save time, I am moving a bit quickly so we can be up in the air in time. Just going to copy our flight plan and paste it in the ATC window. Present altitude is 11,000 feet. Flying direct.
Athens International Airport, Eleftherios, Venizelos, delivery, Aegean A321neo. Hello, Airbus A321neo. Request IFR clearance to Santorini.
Aegean A321neo, clear to Santorini, routing as filed, maintain 4,000, squawk 4105, QNH 1019.
Cleared IFR to Santorini, route as filed, maintain 4,000, squawk 4105, QNH 1019, Aegean A321neo.
Aegean A321neo, read that correct, contact ground 121.750, when ready for taxi.
Hope there's no ASU units down there. But we'll assume all of this is good. There's no one at the ground frequency. 1 to 1.75, that's this one. The auto tune. What's our departure? Ooh, 21 left. I don't think so.
Athens International Airport, Eleftherios, Venizelos, ground, Aegean A321neo. Request departure 5 kilo, Echo, Alpha 2 Tango, runway 03 right.
Aegean A321neo, cleared IFR to Santorini, routing as filed, maintain flight level 240, squawk 4105, QNH 1019.
Cleared IFR to Santorini, routing as filed, maintain flight level 240, squawk 4105, QNH 1019, Aegean A321neo.
Aegean A321neo, read back correct.
Definitely requested for 11,000 feet. The ATC seems to be messing about.
Athens International Airport, Eleftherios, Venizelos, ground. Aegean 3368, cancel IFR.
Aegean 3368, IFR cancelled, squawk 7000.
Athens International Airport, Eleftherios, Venizelos, ground. Aegean 3368, Alpha 39, QNH 1013, request start hub.
Aegean 3368, information Victor current, startup approved.
Athens International Airport, Eleftherios, Venizelos, ground. Aegean 3368, hello, Airbus A321neo, 4 local flight returning today, 1 POV, request taxi 4 VFR flight departing to the south.
Aegean 3368, information Victor current, runway 03, right, taxi via India, Golf, and Delta 2, hold short of runway 03, right.
Information Victor, runway 03 right, taxi via India, Golf, and Delta 2, hold short, runway 03 right, Aegean 3368.
Runway 33, use tax 1A. Yep. That's fine. I hope. Insert. Let's see how we got any discontinuities. Right. We got our ATC clearance. I just need to make sure that everything in the overhead is good. Crew supply. Ground control recorder. Fine. We've got everything that we need here. Seatbelt can come on. APU master switch for 10 seconds and then the AVU. Good. Electric agent trip, that's fine. Batteries off. Less than 60, so that's fine. All 6 pumps, I assume the empty tank are just on automatic, so it doesn't matter. Let's see to do it. engine 1 fire test. Oops. Entity display. Engine 2 fire test. That's all good. Bumper instruments, lock check, enter skid. But a lot of things are already automatic, which saves quite a bit of time. QNH 1019. Okay. We got that, I think. Got the FMC. Ooh, okay. Yeah. So let's pop up the calculations. Is that 154157? But I can also do that on the FMC takeoff data request. We put local QNH initialized to initial altitude should be 4,000, but I'll leave it at 11,000 for now. What was our squawk code? 7,000. That's because it's a visual flight. Initially, it was meant to be an IFR flight. APU is coming on now. So after 45 seconds roughly, I'll put on the APU bleed. APU available, certainly much faster than 737. The APU generator on, and the APU bleed is where? There we go, APU bleed. Ventilation, they're all on auto. Let's get the aircon cool. All white lights are off.
Hey, Captain, let me know when you want this thing. Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
Just testing the controls to make sure that they're okay. No trouble.
Some doors are still open, but GB and ESU are still connected. I'm waiting for all of them closed and disconnected, then I will proceed.
doors should be closed. Yep, all doors are closed. Release parking brake. I've got to take off Rachel.
All right, looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect. Go ahead and hit that parking brake when you're ready.
Parking brake is off. We have pushback clearance. Let's get our beacon on.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Toes connected, bypass pins inserted. Go ahead and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Already killed.
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
So that's our engine mode on ignite. Time for the engine master switch. Transponder. The Neo engine coming on.
Aegean 3368. Return to designated taxi route, hotel. Runway 03, right, taxi via hotel, Charlie, at Delta 2. Runway 03, right.
Rob, returning to route hotel, runway 03 right, taxi 5 hotel, Charlie, at Delta 2. Hold short, runway 03 right, Aegean 3368.
It looks like engine 2 is on. Master switch for engine 1.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Parking brake set.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
when engine 1 becomes available, I'll turn off the APU.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the right. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Signal and pin on the right. The brake pressure is good. Just one last look at our flight plan before we depart. Okay, so our flight plan is clear. No discontinuities. Flight control. Reference. Move back. Move left. Move right. Hold down. Hold back. Left rudder. Hold right rudder. Really fast and brake. And this is taxi. Engine bleed off. AC master switch turned off. Turn 0. This is very similar.
Aegean 3368. Return to designated taxi route, hotel. Runway 03, right, taxi via, hotel, Golf. And Delta 2, hold shorter, runway 03, right.
Ground speed brake armed.
Aegean 3368. Return to designated taxi route, hotel. Runway 03, right, taxi via, hotel, Golf. And Delta 2, hold shorter, runway 03, right.
There's a brake test.
Aegean 3368. Return to designated taxi route, hotel. Runway 03, right, taxi via hotel, Golf. And Delta 2, hold short of runway 03, right. Aegean 3368. Nothing heard. Terminating services. Goodbye.
Alright. For our trim, which is down 0.2. Actually, I might be wrong. Parking brake checks while we do some final checks. Terrain radar on. Weather radar plus terrain. There we go. We can set our TCAS to TARA. What's the brake already set to max? In a minute we'll check the brake temperature. .40 degrees. It looks like we are ready to depart. Release parking brake. Right parking brake on. Well, that's a bit strange. There's a bit of a confusion there with parking brake because I use the keyboard shortcut, which shouldn't normally create a problem. Approaching our rotate speed of 154. There we are. Landing gear up.
Athens International Airport, Eleftherios, Venizelos, approach. Aegean 3368, hello, Airbus A321neo. From Athens International Airport, Eleftherios, Venizelos, altitude 2,400, 1 POV. Request traffic service. Walk 2502 QNH 1019. Traffic service. Aegean 3368.
Flaps up. So we're initially cleared for 4,000 feet, which is where we're going to stay at the initial altitude. I didn't bother setting it on the CP panel. So we're overspeeding, and this turn is going to be quite hard to make.
Walk 2502. Aegean 3368.
But I guess we can lose some speed while we climb to 6,000 feet at our next waypoint. Walk 2502. Engine mode to normal. In the flight sim, the transition altitude is 6,000 feet, and on my approach rate it seems to be 5,000. So we'll just stick to flight sim 1. That's 6,000 feet. The QNH section should start clicking. So I will leave that as a pop-up now. If we got our lights on the 10,000 feet. This point, I'd like to give you the heads up. For some reason, the sim seems to crash anytime I try to use the FMC on approach. So if it does crash, I might end up posting this video like that. So it's not going to be a rude goodbye if I say the goodbyes early on in the video. And yeah, like, subscribe, comment, etc. Going back to our FMC, we are maintaining 6,000 feet for the next 2 minutes, and then the run can begin. Because we're flying at 6,000, some of the items on our checklist have to wait for now, and then in the next 2 minutes we'll get down to that. But for now, enjoy the view. just a quick glance to make sure that our flaps are up. Interesting, we're over 6,000 feet and the terrain isn't flashing. I know it flashes when you pass the transition altitude when you're descending to land, but it doesn't seem to do so during flying. So yeah, I've set that to standard. For our landing performance, QMH is still going to be 1019, temperature is 20 degrees. It was like 22, 23 degrees when I first attempted the flight, but considering this is take 3, things have changed a bit. Well, it looks like there's less wind now, 6 knots. Yeah, 6 knots of wind. There's another Asian, is it Aegean? I can never get the airline's name right. There's a colleague flying to our right. Ah, yeah. Explains of the 2.3.0 beta 5 issue. And if you're wondering, this flight here is for Heraklion, which is a different island. Right, with an altitude, seatbelt can come off. Nose wheel lights off, landing lights off, running turn off lights off. Cabin temperature. Yeah, so the temperature is dropping already. It's obviously a very hot day in Greece, 20 plus degrees.
Traffic service canceled. Squawk 7000. Free call Airlines control 119.750. Aegean 3368. Goodbye. Airlines control Aegean 3368. Hello, Airbus A321neo. From Athens International Airport, Eleftherios, Venizelos. Altitude flight level 1101
As
POV.
approach
Request traffic service.
Gander in 2 minutes. We're going to be at our top of the stand. 2 minutes after, so we're 4 minutes from our top of the stand.
0600 QNH 10190. Traffic service Aegean 3368. Airlines control Aegean 3368. Request landing at Santorini.
So the reason
Information
explain
whiskey. Turn
12,
right direct military.
well, I'm not sure whether
Descend 5
it's the
military
reason, but
3000.
each time it
ECAM
has
approach
crashed in the
runway
last 2 times
15
I've tried to
QNH
do this flight,
1019.
it's
Aegean
been
3368.
while trying to adjust the FMC to correspond with last minute air traffic control instructions. In the first one, I was flying to runway 15, and then that went horribly wrong because ATC was messing about, and then I tried to adjust the FMC accordingly to circle back. It still crashed.
Squawk 0600. Aegean 3368.
Second attempt, after being given, what do you call it? After being given runway 15, I took off from Athens, planning for runway 15, only to get there and be told runway 33. And then second attempt, flipped it, went for runway 33, got told runway 15. But sorry, I think I've got that a bit wrong, but it was 3315 33. No, sorry, 15 33, and now back to 15.
Airlines control Aegean 3368. Request cancel approach clearance. Approach clearance cancelled. Resume on navigation. Aegean 3368.
Then 1019. So now I'm just trying to see whether I can get the plane to descend on its own. It didn't. Push back. Oh hell no. I think I pushed that too early. Nettles.
Airbus Control, Aegean 3368. Request frequency change to Santorini Tower on 118.050. Walk 7000. Free call Santorini Tower 118.050. Aegean 3368. Goodbye. Santorini Tower, Aegean 3368. Request landing. Approach at my discretion. Information Whiskey. Lock direct exit. Descend via Pop Echo X-Ray Alpha 1 Charlie arrival. 4 DME approach runway 15 Aegean 3368.
Landing conditions. Let's see.
Santorini Tower, Aegean 3368. Request flight conditions.
That's a weight medium. Incoming. Lights on. Terrain and weather radar, so that's on. QNH 1019.
Descent. Pilot's discretion. Maintain 3000. Aegean 3368. Turn left. Direct Corax. Aegean 3368.
We don't need. flaps 31 at green dot at F speed. It will be flaps 2.
Cleared visual approach, runway 15, Aegean 3368.
Two 7. Seven. And there's our runway. So I'm going to disconnect autopilot.
2,500.
Landing gear down.
Sync rate, 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 sync rate.
We'll go to dangerous one.
Pull up, pull up, pull up,
1,000.
pull. Terrain, terrain. Pull
500.
up,
400.
pull up. Terrain,
Endless
terrain,
approach.
terrain, 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 terrain.
Santorini Tower, Aegean 3368. Radio check 118.050. Runway 15, cleared to land. Aegean 3368. Santorini Tower, Aegean 3368. Going around.
Landing gear up.
Turn right, heading 160. Climb and maintain 3,500. Aegean 3368.
We're about to stall.
Turn left, heading 095. Aegean 3368.
I'm not sure what that noise is. Turn left heading 095.
Turn right, heading 235. Aegean 3368. Descend via Dog, India, Victor, India 1, Charlie, arrival. 44 DME, approach, runway 15, Aegean 3368.
This is a view of the speeding. I'm not sure what that noise is.
Contact Santorini approach 123.825 Aegean 3368 goodbye.
Systems are good.
Santorini approach Aegean 3368 hello Airbus A321neo position 14 miles south of Santorini altitude 3,800 climbing 4,500 inbound runway 15 at Santorini.
Aegean 3368, Santorini approach. Hello. QNH 101 Squawk 0100.
QNH 1019 Squawk 0100 Aegean 3368.
Aegean 3368, climb and maintain 4,500. QNH 1019.
Climb and maintain 4,500 QNH 1019 Aegean
4,500.
3368.
Aegean 3368, report the field in sight.
So that noise
Field
stopped
site
on its own.
Aegean 3368.
Aegean 3368, squawk 0100.
Squawk 0100 Aegean 3368.
4010.
Aegean 3368, approach clearance cancelled. Resume on navigation.
Approach clearance cancelled. Resume on navigation Aegean 3368.
Aegean 3368, radar contact.
Right. I'm going to slow it down. Flaps 1. We need to be heading for 144. Landing gear down. Flaps 2.
Speed.
Spoilers armed. Landing gear all 3. Flaps 3. Right, disconnect auto throttle.
Aegean 3368. Traffic service cancelled. Squawk 7000. Recall Athens. Control 119.75. Goodbye.
Traffic service canceled. Squawk 7000. Recall Airlines Control 119.75.
We're actually maintaining 144 knots. Obviously high, so we can. We're going to have to keep balancing it a bit.
500. 400.
Cut throttle.
300. 200. Speed. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. Retard.
So that was a bumpy one. It could have been worse. Oh, the on center line, reverses. Both. Yeah, that couldn't have been worse. Minutes. Down and make this turn. I think I reduced the power a bit too much while making the turn. I'm not sure whether it's just me or whether the display in particular requires throttle input when making a turn. Now let's watch a replay or two, and if the sim crashes, remember I've warned you that it's prone to crashes, especially with the ToLiss Airbus. So yeah, if it crashes, thank you for joining me. That was a bad landing. Even in the replay, it looks it. Yep, a Tailstrike. It wasn't actually a Tailstrike. Hold on. No, I'll take that as an inconclusive. That's not proof of a Tailstrike. Yeah, bumpy landing, but no Tailstrike as far as I'm concerned. I'm going to slow down here. At the APU and turn off some lights. Oops. Made too much of a serious film. Right, we are parked up. Safer than I thought it would go. We got our flaps off, lights off, and hopefully that's the light off. Have we got 80 power? Wow, our brakes are quite hot. The APU is on. Now we can turn off engine 2 and engine 1. Interesting, so the runway turn off light is connected to the nose wheel. Now we can connect ground power and chokes and request ground handling. Welcome to sunny Santorini, and thank you for joining me on the screen. A big shout out to the ToLiss. This is a very good plane, and hopefully X-plane can be more stable. One last bacon on.